Prince Charles is set to receive a one-of-a-kind reception when he arrives in the seaside town of Kaikōura this weekend. The heir to the throne will be meeting locals on Saturday and will see a display put together to show Kaikōura's past, present and future. Several business owners have been invited to meet Prince Charles. Among them is Kevin Cole, who has something special planned. Logan Church reports.
Come on, guys.
A UK expat, Kevin Cole has lived in Kaikōura since the 2008 global financial crisis. He and his then wife wanted a new adventure. They ended up in Kaikōura, running a llama trekking business. Kevin is on the short list of business owners who get to meet Charles personally.
I've been invited to put a little sort of presentation stand together in the Memorial Hall where he's going to spend about an hour walking around meeting people. So I'm taking 2 llama. We're going to start with the llama outside on the grass for him to meet, or we'll just walk past and go, ooh, look, there's llama. And then inside there'll be more of a sort of a little bit of a display stand, and if he wants to come over and talk, then obviously I'll share some stories about meeting llama.
That's right. Kevin plans to bring some of his llamas into town to meet the Prince at Memorial Hall, where a display about Kaikōura's past, present and future is being set up.
So I'm bringing 2. They're called Legend, who's a sort of a black-grey llama, and Pete, who's a chocolate-brown llama. I picked those 2 because of the herd of 11 that I have, they are the most placid characters, and they know me the best, and I've enjoyed working with them, and they just know me the best by far.
Now, while Legend was happy to eat food out of our hands when I visited...
Come here, Legend. This is one of the ones coming to see meet Charles.
Pete, not so much, which could become problematic this weekend.
Stay there, Pete.
Almost.
He's too clever. Plan B is to take Max, which is the biggest one of this lot.
But no matter what llamas Kevin ends up taking, he says this royal trip represents something of a milestone for the town's recovery.
We've had a really, really terrible time over these last 3 years. It's been very, very difficult. All sorts of problems in town, lots of people ending up leaving. But we are slowly now showing signs of regenerating and rebuilding again.
Across the valley, Myra McClelland of Lavender Farms will also get to meet Prince Charles. She's still figuring out what she will display, but she thinks Charles's visit will be positive for locals and businesses.
I think it's a fantastic lift to the community. I think it's great that they're coming. They can't go everywhere in the world, so to come here is great. The fact that he wants to know about what's happened with the earthquake and where the town is now, I think is fantastic. People are going to come in, there's going to be an awful lot of media interest, and hopefully that will spark a lot more tourist interest with this coming season, which will sort of tick, I think, the final box for lots of us in recovery from the earthquake.
Myra says the goodwill he's bringing to town is similar to the positive work he's done to boost her hometown in the UK.
I'm from a place called Cumnock, which is the location for Dumfries House, which is a stately home that Prince Charles acquired for the nation. He was the spearhead of the fundraising to acquire it for the nation. Cumnock is a deprived area because we lost all our income when the pits closed. And Prince Charles has been the spearhead behind a lot of regeneration work in the area.
Kaikōura is Charles's last stop on his New Zealand tour. He will be flying out on Saturday to visit Tuvalu and the Solomon Islands, while Camilla will be returning to the UK. In Kaikōura for Checkpoint, Logan Church.